Welcome to another Inside Music Row. Today we'll check out the latest music from Josh Turner. We'll also hit up a #1 party for Kip Moore's first big hit. Finally, we'll hook up with Gwen Sebastian to hear how her life has changed since The Voice. All this and more coming up Inside Music Row. Hey there, I'm Bailey, and I'm so glad you joined us for another Inside Music Row. We've got a great show today, so let's get started with Jason Aldean. Jason is finally making his way into headlining stadiums. His first stadium show on the My Kind of Party tour is in Columbus, Ohio, August 5th, and has already sold out. Jason is quite excited about testing the waters with stadiums, and it looks like fans are ready. Carrie Underwood sold out London's Royal Albert Hall and the Sydney Opera House, but is excited to get back to the basics when she makes her CMA Songwriter Series debut July 31st in Boston. The lineup also includes hot songwriters Bob DiPiero, Brett James, Luke Laird, and Hillary Lindsay. The band Perry is working in the studio on their sophomore project with producer Rick Rubin, who is best known for producing the last 5 Johnny Cash albums. Rick has also had success producing other projects like Adele's 21, Tom Petty's Wildflowers, and 9 Inch Nails' The Downward Spiral. So you might look for something a little out of the box on this new project. The reunited group Lonestar is set to release a new single, The Countdown, this week. The 20th anniversary summer tour is now making its way around the world, and a new album on their very own 4-Star Records is expected in October. The Grand Ole Opry is expanding their weekly offerings once again. Their normal shows still run each Friday and Saturday nights, plus each Tuesday night. Now they've added a 4-week run of Wednesday night shows to the schedule beginning this week, and you can plan on a run of Thursday night shows later this year. The best way to keep track of the schedule is online at opry.com. Now it's time to go inside the song. Hot Texas artist Roger Creager creates a lot of music with other songwriters, and he came up with a hit in a session with a good friend of his, Trent Willman. Here's Roger talking about Turn It Up.
It's just a classic, kind of a outlaw country song. Trent Willman and I wrote it. I forget how it came about. Somebody was, hey, what is that? Turn it up. He says, what? We're going to write that song tomorrow. And we did. And it turned into we're kind of paying homage to Waylon Jennings and some of the old outlaw guys.
When the Waylon song comes on in my truck, I don't turn it down, I turn it up.
The temperatures keep rising and the hot summer concerts are still going strong. Let's take a quick peek at who's going where and when. It's time for our first quick little break, but before we go, we have a special gift set up for grabs. This week's drawing includes the latest Punching Bag from Josh Turner, as well as the hot new disc, Now That's What I Call Country, Volume 5. To enter this week's drawing, all you have to do is go online at InsideMusicRow.com to register. Just enter your information or update your profile and you'll be good to go. Now for that break, but don't go away. We'll sit down with Josh Turner next. We'll be back in a sliver.